Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the beautiful ladies who are watching us. And I am Coach Vaishali. I am with my partner, Coach Rekha, and we have a beautiful guest here, Miss Amujam, all the way from Oman. So yes, you're welcome, ma'am. So this session is about my share time, and I just want, or I just wish that hope we add value to you, and this session adds value to your life. As we value yourself or ourselves, we understand that we are the gift to anyone we meet. So this is said by a great ma'am by Britain. So let's start this session with this quotation. All right.
Vaishali, can we ensure that people are able to watch us? Any
Yeah, I
comments?
can.
Anybody who is watching, if you can say a hi to us.
Okay. All right. I can see that people are viewing. Okay.
So, okay, fine. So
Yeah.
then we'll move ahead.
Yes. So we have people are coming in, and right now, yeah, it's live and it's streaming. Yes. So once again, my good afternoon, good morning, good evening to everybody. Yeah. All right. Okay, Rekha. So just introduce the guest to everybody, then we can move with the meditation. That's fine.
I'll introduce the guest in the due course,
All
so
right.
you can start with your
Okay.
talk.
Okay. Okay. Wonderful. So if you want, you can also join with me in the meditation. Okay. All right. So let's start this session with this beautiful meditation, because as this is a she time, so my time, our time. So let's connect with ourselves first, and then this is small meditation dedicated to our she time, where you can connect with yourself, where you can connect with own self. So I want everybody to close their eyes for a moment. Yes. So close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and take a deep breath out. Once again, inhale and exhale. Just focus on my voice and take a deep breath in once again, and take a deep breath out. Focus on my voice. Focus on yourself. Now say a beautiful statement to yourself. Say that I enjoy being myself. I love myself. Say these beautiful words to yourself. I enjoy being myself. I love myself. And say it in a way that you have never said this to yourself from so long. So I enjoy being myself and I love myself. Say it to yourself. Then put this statement in front of you beautifully. Close your eyes, put this statement in front of you, and put it inside a beautiful frame, as we have a frames in our home. So put this statement in the frame in front of you by closing your eyes.
Vaishali, stop. I think Vaishali has lost her net connection. Let's
Okay.
wait for her to be back.
Can you hear me now? I'm so sorry.
Yes, Vaishali, I think you lost. So you can continue. No issues.
I'm so sorry. Yes. So once again, can we start once again? I'm so sorry. Can we start
Yeah.
from where we have
Yes.
lost?
Yes.
All right. So just close your eyes, everybody. Once again, close your eyes. And focus on my voice. Focus on yourself. And focus on the beautiful statement, I enjoy being myself, I love myself. And you have put this word into a beautiful frame in front of you. And say it once again to yourself, I enjoy being myself, I love myself. And put a beautiful pink color on these beautiful words. Frame, these words are in pink color in front of you. Give yourself a beautiful smile. Yes, smile at yourself. And take a deep breath in once again. And yes, and open your eyes. Yes, thank you so much for participating with me in this meditation.
Vaishali, I think you have a net connection problem.
Okay. All right, can you see me now?
Fine. Yes. Okay.
Okay. So Rekha, you can start. Yes, please.
Hope I am audible and clear.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so good evening, everybody who has joined us today. Can you see? People are watching, right, Vaishali?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, they are.
So anybody who is watching can say hi, hello to us. So we know you are there. And hope everybody is safe. And thank you for joining today, this evening. So this is about she time. A woman's journey is a full one, whether it be the stages she goes through, the various phases, the roles and responsibilities she takes in lives, and at times there are various problems, challenges which she faces with her own emotions, the obstacles which she overcomes at times. And in midst of all these things, life happens. And it happens, life just moves on, and finally at times we feel empty, or we feel emotionally down. So that's nothing to worry about. It's our inner soul calling us back. We are doing everything in serving others. While we are busy serving others, at times we forget ourselves. And my question to all who is watching here is, how much time or value do you give to yourself? How much connected are you to yourself? And how comfortable are you being with yourself? It's not that I'm saying that we need to stop doing but everything which is happening, it's all outside. Unless and until we are happy, peaceful, fulfilling, we will not be able to serve others. So this is the reason which we thought we will talk about the importance of she time, that self time. So, Amujam, I have been knowing her, I think, for past 2 years, right?
2-3 years, yes.
Yeah, 2-3 years. And apparently, she is sister of my Hindi teacher when I was in KV. Yeah. And the reason why I called Amujam today is that I really get surprised seeing her commitment to the society, because she has been in Oman for past 26 years, and she is heading Rebag Oman. And then one thing which she does is she is heading Safe Beaches Oman. I think Amujam is stuck.
Okay.
Can you hear us? Let her join back, Vaishali.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So
carry on meanwhile.
Yeah. So what I would like to say is, when we are stuck or emotionally down, just try to get back to our inner feeling. Yeah. We must have had our dreams, our passions in childhood or in college times. We must be thinking like, okay, I want a life of this way. But then in midst of somewhere, it becomes, I used to be a good dancer. I used to be a good singer. I used to be a good sports person. I used to be so many things, but now why? It's not there. It is a dream, a passion, and it shouldn't be left halfway.
Yes.
Yeah. And there are things which I would like to evoke awareness to yourself. And that is, one is the self-talk.
Is this okay now?
Yeah. We lost you in between.
Yes. I hope I didn't miss much.
No,
no problem. So I was talking about you. You do this Safe Beaches Oman, and I find your post on Facebook. I've seen morning 4 o'clock, that too from in a very far away place, trying to clean the beaches. And
wow.
Yeah, she does it every week, and they have a group of people who does to clean the environment. So I would like to know apart from doing being with family or being with yourself, what made you feel connected to society? What was that incident, or how you got into this?
Okay, thank you so much, Rekha and Vaishali, for bringing me here. Okay, and it's nice to talk to youngsters who want to make a change for tomorrow. If you ask me what got me into this, I've always been a nature's person. Okay, for me, if you tell me to sit inside the room, inside the house, it's very difficult. I must go out. Okay, I must go out every day. It can't be that I just stay inside the room. Okay. Way back in 2018, if you remember, Rekha, you were from Kerala. Vaishali, I don't know if you are aware of it. We had very bad floods. And I think we are having a similar situation now in Kerala. Okay. And sitting so far away, it was very hard to believe that in Kerala this situation could happen, because Kerala is supposed to be 100% literate state.
Yes.
Then I realized literacy hasn't got much to do with it. It's actually people's attitudes. Attitudes have to change. Only then there will be what shall I say, a balance in the environment. People will stop littering. People will stop polluting. Education is just one aspect of it. And a lot of times what children learn in school, it's left in the school. It's not practiced. So I thought it was time. I have lived in this country for 26 years. I can't go and do anything in India while I'm here. So let me start. And I started with fabric bags to encourage people to stop using plastic bags. And then I realized, okay, you're making fabric bags, but is that all? Then we decided to clean the beaches. And since January 2019, the first Friday of January 2000, first Friday of 2019, we've been doing a cleanup every week. We stopped during the pandemic months last year, and we normally stop from mid-May to end of June. But this year we are not stopping there also because, I don't think you can stop. It has to go on. If you want to make an impact, it has to go on. So we are not stopping this year. And with the beach cleanups, then we thought, why not plant trees?
Wow.
And we planting trees. Rekha, we have this initiative also where we plant trees, and we normally plant trees in schools or hospitals where, we don't have to look after watering. There is the facility to irrigate the plants, and we focus on native plants. So even years later, the tree will still be there because it's a native tree and the maintenance is less.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, it is, and you see people when you, in olden days.
I have a question here. Were you alone when you started this? Like,
I had made a WhatsApp group, and I'm not very tech savvy, as you know very well. I made a WhatsApp group, and I thought, now how do I get people? Because when
so you initiated it, right? You initiated it.
Yeah, yes. I started talking to my friends, and they said, "Oh, beach cleanup, everybody does it. We do it in this place, that place, and all of that." I said, "That's not going to work. Okay, I can't just wait for people to join." They said, "Oh, there's Christmas coming up, there's New Year." I said, "No matter what, I will get started. And unless you get started, you don't move forward."
Yeah, that's the key.
A lot of people think, "Oh, we must do it." Go ahead and do it. The moment you think you want to do something, just go ahead and do it. That's the right time.
So thank you so much. I think we'll get back to you later while, like in the course. But that's a very powerful statement that no matter if it is in your head or in your heart, but then putting into action.
Action is very important.
That's very important.
Right.
And take the first step. Even to eat an elephant, you have to take the first bite.
Yes.
Yeah. That's why we have named this page, Talk to Actspire. Inspiration may help, but then only when it is taken to actions. Yeah. So I'd like to evoke the awareness of oneself. Like most of the time, we don't take actions because we fear, oh, if I am going to take action, it's not going to be right. Or suppose if I'm talking about this session, if I start thinking from yesterday what I'm going to do, whether I will be getting the right words or whether I'm going to goof up or what is going to happen, then this session will not have happened. So whatever it is, let it be wrong or let it be anything. Once you start taking action, you know what is the next step.
Right. Absolutely.
Yes. Absolutely. So always what we do is, in our minds, most of majority of the time, we will be saying the negative thing. We'll be saying, no, it's not going to be all right. Or if you're a dancer, no, if I start dancing at this age, what people will think? Or how it will be 24 hours, someone is always saying to you, no, you're not going to do it right. It is not going to, what people are going to say. So when 24 hours, somebody inside yourself is pulling you backward, it is time for you to think whether your self-talk is helping you to come up or it's degrading you. Right. So it's not really possible to switch off that chatter. It will go on, but then we have to come out of it. Most of the time, majority of the time, the reality is it's not what we imagine. Most of the time we imagine a lot of things, we make stories, but in reality will not be that. And we are obsessed with the stories which we create in our own mind.
Yes.
So it is time to look into ourselves, at least a day, half an hour, sit for yourself and ask, what do you really want? Are you living your passion? So a simple question to yourself, what do you want? What do you really need? Getting back to yourself is the first thing. I think I can just, for a demo session, if I ask Vaishali, can you answer me in one word? What do you want?
What do I want? Okay,
What
what
is
do I
the
want?
value? What is the value you want for yourself?
Positivity.
Positivity.
Positivity, yes, of course.
Okay. So now tell me in a phrase, what is positivity for you?
Hmm.
Just 3 or 4 words. What is positivity for you?
Okay, so happiness around me, happiness inside me.
Happiness around you and happiness inside you. So when you say
Yes.
happiness around you and inside you, can you frame a sentence like what exactly are you looking for? Or what do you really need?
Yeah, so if I'm content, yes, so
Mhm.
I'm happy inside, and that is what in my aura, So I will emit the rays of happiness and content outside. So that means I'm happy inside. And yes, so when I'm inside content, inside happy, so I'm sending that message outside as well. So everybody is content and happy around me as well. So that is what I mean, happiness, content, positivity. So it brings positivity in the end.
Yeah, so you're getting more
Yes.
clear when you start talking to yourself or finding what do you really want. That's a simple question. So ladies, whoever is watching, my beautiful friends, at least in a day, think about yourself. What do you really need? Are you living your life? So I would, with that, I'll come back later in the end of the session. So I will give the space to Vaishali to continue. Vaishali is a spiritual coach, right? Spiritual counselor for the past 21 years, and she's a
Yes.
healer, yeah,
Right.
and black belt in counseling. So with lot of experience of hers, I would ask to continue regarding this she
Thank you.
time.
Thank you for your appreciation, Rekha. So yes, hello everybody once again. I can see that many women have joined in between as well. Yes, so good evening, good afternoon to everybody. So yes, we are living in a time where we have no time. We constantly doing something and we have many more things to do, right? So we are responsible for many things, many chores as in women. We are responsible for washing, cooking, office work, meetings, husband, kids, parents, and yes, maids, house, and of course social media, notification, messages. And then at end of the day, when we go off on our bed in our room, then what we say to ourselves, we say, oh, I'm so tired today. My body is so tired. My brain is so tired, you know. And then we say to ourselves once again that we have so many responsibilities tomorrow as well, so many chores to do, so many office works to do tomorrow. And then, of course, we have same responsibilities, same office work, same household work, same kids, same husband, right? And then I don't have a time for myself. This is what we say to ourselves. I don't have a time for myself. I'm so busy. I'm so busy. I absolutely have no time for myself. Yes. Then I must tell you that this is the biggest lie you're telling to yourself. This is the biggest lie, ladies. So, my beautiful ladies, you don't have anything to give that you don't have. So I'm repeating myself once again. You can only give something to someone that you really have in you, right? So she time keeps oneself full. It is more than treating yourself. Know where is your source inside you. You should know where are your potentials inside you, where are your resources inside you. So you should learn. This is your job. You're responsible for this too, right? So learn and know your power souls, learn your potential, treat yourself, align your personality, and keep yourself full. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Yes, so keep your cup full. And when our cup is full, full means full and overflowing, then we have so many beautiful things to give. We have energy of love, we have energy of confidence, we have energy of positivity, we have energy of many possibilities, we have energy of focus to give outside. Yes, so let's ask our guest. So, Amujam ji, what? So this self love, this tea time is important to you. So, what shift it brings in you? Yes. So, why you're following your tea time? What changes are there in your life, ma'am, when you have
Okay.
your tea time? Yes.
Okay, Vaishali. I think it's very important that we stop looking at ourselves from other people's eyes. When
Right.
we look at ourselves from other people's eyes, that's the time we don't accept ourselves. It's very important that all of us, we accept ourselves as an individual, other than a mother, wife, daughter, sister, friend, colleague. Okay. When you know you are an individual, you know you have a responsibility towards yourself. And in my case, I've always been a person. I like to find happiness in what I do. So when I do the work that I do, whether it is my profession or whether it is my beach cleanup or caring for the stray animals or, making bags or masks or seeing people wearing those, I find a lot of happiness. And when I go to the beach, there have been times when, it was me alone with the helpers that the municipality gives me. But I enjoy the day. I absolutely enjoy the day. I don't say, oh, I'm alone, so I will be here only for half an hour. I don't limit myself with time. Okay. I make sure, okay, this is what we are going to do. So we finish doing this. And after that, when it is so selfless, okay, I mean, each one has their own idea about what gives them happiness. Okay. For me, this is it. This is it, giving myself to others, whether it is people, society, family, friends. It's giving out to people, and I don't do it with, it's unconditional. Okay. When it becomes conditional, that means it doesn't bring you any joy or happiness. For me, it's like I always tell people, Saturday morning beach cleanup gives me the energy to work the entire week. It actually gives me the energy to work the entire week. And I don't sleep after the. Today we finished at 10 o'clock in the morning. It was 4 solid hours. And it wasn't easy. And after that, I have a lunch with the friends. I'm here at my friend's place now. No, you don't feel tired. You don't crib about it. You are picking trash that, Pampers. You're picking all kinds of things. The moment you start feeling bad about it, that means you're not doing it with your heart.
Right.
Do it with your heart, not with your mind. Do it with your heart, and you will find joy in it.
Right. Very beautiful word you have put to into our heart. Actually, I won't say mind, into our heart, and that is the key. So you find your resources inside. The resources are not outside, that I only have one person who is doing this cleaning job with me, or I only have maybe nobody. Yes, so you have found your resource inside, and then you you said it very right, that do it with your heart. Yes.
Yes.
So our life is bigger than we think, right? So it's bigger than that. So this sheet time, it gives you this energy that you can work for your entire week. You restore your energy back in that sheet time, right? So that is the idea of doing it. So this sheet times makes you free. It gives you freedom. Yes. So start asking. So this is my questions to every woman who are listening. So start asking question to yourself. That is very important, to ask question to yourself. Was that day which I spent, was that fruitful? Was that resourceful? Was that meaningful? Does it add any value to me? Does it add any value to my life? Was that effective? Was it efficient? Am I happy with my life the way it is right now? Yes. So when was the last time I picked up the book and I read it? When was the last time I did my yoga? I did my exercise. I did my meditation. When was the last time I did my hobby, maybe gardening or maybe listening to music? So women, I'm not giving you the tips and tricks or techniques or shortcut ways that how you can, which tell you that what is the benefit of your she time. That you already know the benefit of she time, that it maybe stress free, or all these benefits, they are on the Google as well. So I'm not telling you that. What I'm telling you is I'm daring you. So dare yourself to pick up the book and read it. Work on you. Dare yourself to work on your dreams. If you want to have a great life, then nobody is giving you that great life in a plate. So it gives, so if you want to have a great life, then live a great life. So this she time gives you the greatness, it gives you more positivity, it gives you the feeling of moving forward. Have more boundaries, have more discipline, it gives you more self-respect, higher standards. So work harder that you have worked in past. Embrace yourself. So embrace your she time. So if you want others to respect you, in short, then respect yourself first. If you want others to be loyal with you, then be loyal with yourself first. Yes. So if you want other to enjoy your company, then enjoy your company first. So I'm giving you few suggestions which you can maybe note down, or which you can maybe recall again and again every day. So the suggestion number one about this she time, suggestion number one is, it's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay to take care of yourself. We all know that taking care of yourself means that it works at all the levels, psychologically, physically. It reduces stress, it helps you in refocus, it makes you strong. So suggestion number two, you all are unique. Yes, so you all are unique. So see what works for you. So different things works for everybody. Like all have different things. We all are unique. So maybe for me, reading book maybe worked out. So maybe for Rekha, dancing maybe worked out. So then for you, maybe music, you can find what works for you in your unique manner, as you're all unique. And suggestion number three is arigato. So that is a very beautiful Japanese word. It means appreciation. So appreciation multiplies everything. It multiplies your positivity. It multiplies your resources. It multiplies your potential. It even multiplies your money. So start appreciating, start appreciating. So how Amujam also said that she is doing with the heart. So how you can have your she time deliberately, how you can do it deliberately, that is very important. Not from the mind, but how you can do it deliberately. So let me give you an example. For suppose today I have fixed 4 p.m. as my she time. Okay. So 4 p.m. today, my she time is there. So every day I fix maybe 4 p.m. as my she time. Then maybe I wanted to, I found my work that I wanted to complete my painting, which was incomplete, which was there pending from so long. Maybe I wanted to start something new, right? New painting. So when 4 o'clock, like the time happens, I picked up maybe a cup of coffee and I end up on Netflix. Yes. So that is, you are doing when the sake of doing it, then you end up on Netflix. When you do it by your heart, when you do it deliberately, then you end up on completing your painting, then you end up on your she time, right? So I dare you, tomorrow morning, all my beautiful ladies who are watching us, sit tomorrow morning in sometime alone, anytime alone in the morning, shut off all your notifications, switch off all your notification messages and distractions, and grab a piece of paper. Clear your head on that paper, write down all the things which you want to do, which you are already planning for, do, and you have not done it so long. Write all your goals in that, and everything, just clear your head on that, all your mind, clear your mind on that piece of paper, and come back to us with that list. Yes, come back to us. If you're stuck, if any obstacles, if something is holding you back, then reach out to us. Reach out with your list, and you and us, we will work together, and we will find out your resources. We will find out your potential. We will find out your she time. You and me, we will work together, and we will find your she time together. But the key is to do it deliberately. Then only it is possible for you. So come to us and we will work together. We will find your she time together. We will find your potential resources together, and how you can make it happen. We will find it together. So again, how we choose to spend our life, of course, my ladies, depend on how we, how we spend our, I'm so sorry. So how we choose to spend our time is totally depend on how we choose to spend our lives, right? So love yourself and nurture yourself. That is the message I want to give to all my beautiful ladies who are listening to me. Thank you. Coach Rekha, you can carry on.
So what I would like to put as an end note is, whenever we hear any motivational talks or any inspiring talks, we get inspired for that moment, and it doesn't last for even a day. It feels good to listen to such talks, but then that doesn't help you. To help yourself, you need to swing into actions. As Amujam rightly said, anything, put it into action, do it. So whatever it is, start doing the action. So like Vaishali said, if you're thinking of writing it in the piece of paper, do it. Just thinking, okay, I'll do it tomorrow doesn't help it in any way.
Yes.
So that is what a coaching session exactly does. It is the finding out the resources and potential which is deep inside you, and achieving you the life what you desire. So
Right.
before we wind, so thank you so much for joining today.
Thank you, everybody. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amujam, and thank you all the beautiful ladies who have joined with us today. And hope we helped you in adding maybe a one value to your life. Then that is like our purpose is full.
This is also we putting into action our thoughts. So this is the first time
Exactly.
we are doing this.
Exactly. So
Yeah, I would like
happy.
to end it with one. Anything you would like to add up? How did you feel, Amujam?
No, amazing. I mean, what you girls, as you said, you are putting your thoughts into action. I think that's enough for your viewers to understand. They can also put their thoughts into action.
Yes. Yes.
And achieve what they want to achieve.
Absolutely.
And great going, like planting trees. So I had done a video last June 5th on an environment day.
Yes, yes. I remember.
So great going. So, like we have to hats off to such an effort.
Yes.
That every Friday doing these cleaning the environment. Yeah, because we are a part of environment. We are not separate from that.
No, Rekha, if you think it's an effort, you're not going to enjoy it.
Yes, yes. No, when from an outside perspective, I will feel it as an effort. But then for you, it's not.
It's more than that. Yes.
It's more than that.
Yeah. We really enjoy. I mean, people might think, oh, these are trash, because no, we are not trash, because we enjoy picking the trash. Yeah.
As long as we acknowledge ourselves.
Yeah, sorry.
As long as we acknowledge ourselves, I think there is no point in waiting for somebody's acknowledgement.
You don't have to wait for appreciation from others. You have to value yourself. That's the most important thing. Right. You have to. Appreciation from others, it comes or not, it doesn't matter.
Right.
There is a beautiful line by Antonio Machado, which I always remember. I just want to put it at the end of our session before we leave. I thought my fire was out. I thought my fire was out, and I stirred the ashes. I just stirred the ashes and I burned my hands. So the flame is inside you. So with these beautiful words, till we meet next time. Yeah, Vaishali?
Yes, thank you so much. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much.
With us today.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wish you both all the best in what you are doing.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
May God give you the strength to continue making a change in other people's lives.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It really means a lot. All right. Bye. See you again soon.